This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got ATX made in the building. How's life, my guys?
Yes, sir. We're doing good. How you doing, sir?
We're doing lit. We're going right, man. We're
Hey,
going
man.
in the right direction.
We going crazy too. We appreciate you guys. Y'all be showing us love. We had to get you on there.
No, I appreciate
I didn't realize
the
how
show.
freaking new y'all was. Like, really, when we'll get into that in a little bit. But dang, that's crazy. I didn't realize it was that new. Fresh out the, you know what.
For sure.
But let's start from the beginning. Where are both of y'all from?
Shit, Austin, Texas.
Born and raised.
Yeah, we're brothers, so you know where he is, I am. Where I am, he is.
We grew up in the east side, really, like for the beginning years, you know, while we was young, where we first learned how to walk, you know, crawl, talk, and you know, we lived with our grandma. We lived with our mom, but our mom lived with our grandma at that time. Shit, and then she finally got her own crib, her own Section 8 over there in Bowden Oaks in the 04.
And that's where it began.
Yeah, that's where really like we grew up at. That's where I feel like I met a lot of homies like that right now that making me proud. Shit, to say I came from where I came from, like, you know, CNF Bucks, you know, TTG Lakai.
Yeah, CNF Bucks is dope.
You know, we growing up.
I don't know the other guy. Not saying he ain't dope.
TTG Lakai, you know, TTG, they was making noise like, you know, 3 or 4 years ago when Austin music started, you know, popping and shit with Candy Apple visuals and all them, you know what I mean?
I know Candy Apple.
So, you know, I remember I was watching everything, you know, because I remember, you know, he made the song and the projects, and that's just, you know, our house showed up on it. I was like, man, look, man, I was like, we grew up right there, Oscar. I said, why can't we, you know, our little homie did it from back in the day, from the hood, so why can't we do it? You know what I mean? I said, let's hop in the game, and really he pushed me to do it because his homie was Snow the Messiah.
Yeah. So
Snow
started rapping, you know, a while back. So I met Snow through another homie named Gil.
Yeah.
So he used to be at my apartment just rapping, and I used to just freestyle. So then, you know, one day I was like, shit, I want to go in the studio, and went in there, and it was just freestyled it. Came out right, showed my brother, and he was like, it's like click. Because he has a musical gene. He could sing Spanish, English, rap, so he's versatile. Me, I just...
He really like anything he does in life, he's just gonna win at it, man.
Yeah.
I remember when we was young and like sports wise, man, anything he played, he was number one at it. Football, basketball,
I
everything.
see you like, you know, stocky. So what did you yeah, you like, you looking like a bodyguard too,
yeah,
like you
I'm looking one of those.
like you a two in one.
Yeah.
He like yeah, not saying you can't scrap, but it helps. He's like, say so.
I can't lie, bro. So many times in the old folk, like, just being saying like that's my big bro and save my ass, you know what I mean? Like, but you know,
so he's the oldest.
I was respectful, yeah.
And then for the people, they are blood brothers.
Yeah,
so when they say brothers, it ain't just like, yo, we came. No, they blood brothers.
Share the same clothes, like I said in my rap.
Okay, so good. You would have been like, damn, if he was the youngest.
My little big brother, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
But yeah, okay, dang. So yeah, you the enforcer. So
I'm the enforcer.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm cool though, you know.
I'm not saying you love
and he taught me how to do that. So that, like, even though like I had that status because he's my brother.
Oh,
like,
you gotta put in work to stay.
For sure.
Because if he can ass whoop, I'm whooping his ass when he get home.
I remember the only fight I ever had. He told me like, hey, you know, did you lose? You gonna go fight him right now again? And they would, you know,
I'm gonna fight you.
I think
first.
I did fight him again too. I did have to fight Pompo again too. But hey, that's my homie. Shout out Pompo though. Shout out, you know, everybody from the OFO. Shout out shit. Right now, shout out everybody from Mexico. San Luis Potosí. You know, shit.
I know. I see that connection that y'all talk about a lot
For
to
sure.
the Mexico to Texas thing.
For sure. That has to do a lot with like us growing up. We didn't have our dads, but he has his dad, right? And I for sure didn't have my dad at all. But when we was younger, he didn't have his dad. Like I didn't have my dad. We didn't have our dad like that. So my father figure, he didn't let nobody be his father figure. He was just, you know, mad at the world. You know, just I over here. You know, I let my grandma's boyfriend, not even my real grandpa, but you know my grandpa died before we was born. But the next one she followed, you know, her next husband, she followed boyfriend. You know, he's from Mexico, straight Mexico. You know, one of them straight Mexicans that came over, you know, illegally. That you know,
getting it in, working hard in the mug. Don't want to do nothing.
Came from 15, and that's all he knows. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can't even be his own boss because all he knows how to make, you know, the other man some money. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I learned a lot from that. I learned how to speak Spanish from that. You know, I'm grateful for that. You know, and and because I was there for him like no other. Like he didn't have no family over here. And he told me straight up, hey, like, tú eres mi único hijo. You're my only son. I treated him like a father because of that, man. I called him father because of that, and many of my family was hating on that. Like, hey, that's not your dad. That's not even your grand. But like, I looked at him like a dad. I loved him more than my own family, man. Like, and look right now, like I feel like it already paid off. Cause I remember when I was younger, and he'd always be like, when you get older, he's like, this is all yours. This is all yours. We been in Mexico. He's like, this is all yours. Being a kid, you don't know. You have all that land and everything out there. You're like, man, you don't know what that is. But growing up, like right now, when I was going through it, I stopped going around 11 years old. We always went since I was a kid, and I stopped going around 11. I started going again right now when I was like 22. I'm 25 already, so it's been 3 years since I started going. When I started going, I realized everything. I looked at everything. I was like, man, what I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. How you say that it's badass how you involve Mexico and all that. Man, you telling me, man. When I went out there, I was like, I got 6 acres out here. I was like, shit.
And see, that's the thing, real quick. Like, I know, like, that's the number one. I hate to say you guys, but Latinos and Asians are the ones that really stick together, really make sure, you know what I'm saying, that stuff is within the family, they're close, sure. You know what I mean? And then there's stuff that passed on really a lot of the times. Yeah, we can. Oh, no, we can swap for swap. Yeah, man, we'll go that way with it. I got you, D.
You'll see Mexicans come here, man, living 2-bedroom house, apartment, 20 people in that. Oh, yeah.
No cap.
But they're all working, though.
No
they're
cap.
all working, and they all have a goal.
Respect.
And they know, like, hey, you're going to pull your weight, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to start a business, get that money going, and we're all going to eat all together.
That and, like,
it don't even matter, like, there's no.
I ain't got to worry about nothing.
Nothing. Everybody have the bank accounts, and then they can pull money out when they want for the business. And you just, that's just. I
got my cousin over there. She's like a sister to me because that we grew up together and shit. But her husband, like, that's why I feel for them. Like me, I try to go every 2 or 3 months because I got a wife. I got 3 kids out there. But her, they got
in Mexico.
Yeah.
Damn.
You just had his first. Like
I just had my first one. I'm playing stepdad for the other 2, but I've been there 2 years already. So it's like, and like
but she's out there though.
Yeah. And like,
how was that like? I'm just curious. I gotta ask.
I mean, I'm a man of like big trust issues, but I was going through it. Really, I found her because I was going through it, like substance abuse and like just in general. I wasn't happy. You know what I mean? I didn't find myself. At that time, I didn't even drop music. You know what I mean? I had barely started making it, so she kind of made it a little bit better for me. Kind of made me happy again in life and shit.
Shouts out to her.
Having that kid, motivated me to. He had a kid too, like around the same time, like right around the same year.
Damn.
So it's like it motivated us to want to drop it because we're like, our kids are only gonna get older, and
they're gonna grow up together. Too.
Yeah, so that we need them to see this right now while why it's in the making and shit.
He ain't on that. My man, an athlete over there. What sport did you play? What's your main sport?
I play. Started out with basketball. Played basketball, but I played a little bit of football. But boxing. That's what I like to do. But yeah, basketball. People say I'm the best at, but I think I'm better. I think I'm good at everything.
He could have went to college though, for sure.
Nah.
I think so.
Oh, you don't think so?
Nah, I don't think. Your level, your talent caps out at a certain, time. Once you go to 10th grade, and then people start getting taller than you, bigger than you.
Could you shoot though?
Oh yeah.
Because if you could shoot, I mean, how tall are you?
Probably 6 foot.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you on that.
But I was heavy though, so trying to move at that being heavy, nah.
It's kind of like that Leangelo Ball kind of.
Exactly.
I'm not calling you.
No. Exactly what it is.
That boy built.
Yeah, I've always been built. I've always been bigger too. So.
But look at Des Bain though.
Yeah. So I never went. I just had to start working, so I couldn't really play sports. I wasn't. But I loved it though. If I could go back, I'd probably do it differently. But I think everything works out the way it should. So.
See my man over here on that purple, that drink.
I know, Candy Black.
Yeah, we just Naughty just put us on the drink black. Put the drink on your black. Ever since then, we can't smoke a dry black.
Hey. Sure, you got one, shit. I got you.
Hell yeah, since we ran out, so we might need to shit tap in with you, man.
Allegedly,
yeah.
No, that's Kool-Aid. That's from what you call it.
That's a prop.
Nah,
yeah.
The
Halloween store.
You get that from CVS. Yeah, and then we just wrapped it. What you talking about, bro? Yeah. Anyway, all right. So, what got y'all? Like, what's y'all's musical inspirations? Did anybody get y'all specifically into music? Family, maybe somebody you listen to?
So my dad, he's from El Salvador. So like,
Dope.
so my dad and my whole family play instruments. Like everybody plays something. I'm the only one that doesn't play an instrument. So all the guys, my grandpa, my uncle, they used to be in a mariachi band.
I'm about to say, I know they get down.
Yeah, so
boy.
my dad plays guitar. He could sing, keyboard. You know, my brother does the same thing, trumpet, everything. So
He got another brother.
Yeah, on my dad's side. So music been in my life since I was young. I wasn't like into the instruments, but I like, you can put a beat on and I know what song it is just by like the first 2 seconds.
And that's a talent in
You know
itself.
what I mean? So like that's something I used to wear headphones like 24/7. Where like, I remember I used to have a nickname called Headphone Guy, because I would just have headphones. Like you see me
There's
walking,
a headphone guy walking down the
you see me in the hall, I'm just like, you know, I'm just ready in my headphones.
And they ain't gonna tell you nothing.
They ain't gonna tell me nothing.
Stocky.
Hey. So like, you know, music always been in my life. It's just I never tried it until like, you know, 2 years ago. And then it just been like, I just freestyle. That's all I did.
So you said y'all been doing this for 2 months, 3
2 months. So first time we ever went was 2 years. 2 years ago.
Okay.
The first time, and then we kind of been off and on. Like we only been in the studio like 8 times.
Within like each year, we would do like 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah.
I get you.
But I was like a perfectionist, and I'd tell him, I'd be like,
Because that's what I was gonna ask. So did y'all do like a year and a half of like kind of just like, yo, you know, getting everything down, and then but y'all look like y'all did a boom.
Actually, we probably went strong in 1 year and did like half our songs, and then and more than half our songs, and then that's when the baby started popping out.
Yeah.
And his baby popped out, we chilled out for a little bit. Then his baby was good, we started doing it again, and my baby popped out, we chilled out for a little bit.
Yeah.
So when it
Shooters gonna shoot.
This very last time we was
I'm
like,
playing.
the very last time we was like, we're gonna keep shooting. So we was like, nah.
But we officially started dropping like just 2 months ago.
Just 2 months ago. That's when I told him, I was like, we got some of these in the vote. I was like, just let them out, and let's go back to work. Like, let's go back to work. Let's let it motivate us. 'Cause we got them in the vote, and I feel like that's holding us back from wanting to keep working. You know what I mean? I said, just let them out, and then let's get back to work. That's gonna motivate us. I promise you. And then seeing the feedback. You know what I mean? Like y'all. Like, who would have known 2 months ago, 3 months ago? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I didn't know who y'all was. I wasn't even on social media like that. Like, we wasn't on social.
No, y'all popped up.
We even told him. We told each other. We was like, man, we need to hop back on social media. It's gonna be crazy because we ain't done it in 5-6 years. I was like, and when we dropped our first songs, we still didn't get back on social media. I told him, I was like, you still didn't make the Instagram page, and I was like, I don't got shit. I only got Snapchat, and that's low key. Like, I'm not even supposed to. So it's like,
no, yeah.
Like, you told me to go on live on Instagram. Nah, I don't know how to do Snapchat. I downloaded.
He's gonna be like.
I downloaded a little TikTok thing.
TikTok. It's so funny because I could just see, no offense, it's like you're big and I get to see a Neanderthal like how to work this thing. No, I'm playing.
Hey, I'm really smart though.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, I know you are. I definitely. I'm just because you're smart. It's just that it's like a commercial.
Nah.
I tell them that all the time.
I'm messing with you.
People were like, you know,
you should see the vlog though. Because we started making vlogs, and like, finally his funny side came out.
Yeah. Because I used to be real serious all the time.
Yeah.
Like no smile and nothing. Like,
you could be that dry humor though. You know
that's what it is though.
Well,
like,
the thing is, I'm very direct. So when I say something, it's gonna be true, but I'm trying to be funny, but I don't know how to be funny. So I'm gonna say direct, and you're gonna be like, oh.
That's kind of like Andrew Tate. You rock with him
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what makes him. He's so direct, but it's so funny too at the same time.
And I mean it. Like I say, like whatever I say, I won't back down. Even if I'm wrong, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna take it to the chin. And that's just me. Like,
let's go. That's how you got to do it, though.
You know?
That's funny, man. Okay, so do y'all have a favorite studio in Austin now?
Shit,
we all over the place.
Yeah, we go. I like to like just try new things. Like recently, we went to what was it, Spit Shine, with SK Beats.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He's pretty good. I like him.
Shouts out SK. Damn, he's engineering at Spit Shine.
I want to say it was Spit Shine. Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. That boy bouncing around in a good way.
Yeah, so he was pretty good. We just like we go wherever. Like I'm into like just trying new things. Like I said, we're new to it, so
I tell you what, y'all are gonna eventually find that studio to where that's the only place you're gonna want. It's like a haircut.
But I feel I feel like it's good to move around because we've been around. We've been around. I'm talking about to everybody.
But y'all gonna, I guarantee you.
I like
this
like
guy
me,
right
I kind of
here.
want to go back to like Mask. Like that's what makes me want to go to a lot of people because it always makes me want to go back to somebody, bro. Like Mask, Zeus. I want to go work with them again. Frosty, bro.
Do you know Noise?
Noisy. That's who I've been working with recently.
Oh yeah, dope. That's my guy, man. He's extra dope and underrated. And you can get a video and hey,
that's who's gonna do our first video probably.
Oh man, that's gonna be dope.
We was gonna be a Cohan, but at that time we were just like, man, we're probably just gonna sit late and late though right now.
I gotta ask. So I like the hat, the Texas swag.
For sure.
Are you gonna on the first video? You gonna rock the full giddy up? And I gotta ask, what's the best place to get hats from?
Best place to get hats.
I'm gonna be ignorant and say Justin's. He's like, hell no.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mexico.
Me, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, since I've been going to Mexico in the past 2 years, like, my mindset on money has been like over there, like how they only make like $5 a day, $10 a day. So it's like when I go over there,
investing back.
I kind of like invest back in them, and so I'd rather go and buy like this hat. This hat is from over there.
It's probably
this hat's from Mexico, and it's made it back like twice already. And then on top of that, like all my hats I always get all my hats from all my boots, everything.
Damn.
Yeah. If I get anything over here, it's gonna be like special occasions. But like right now, like with I got my kid who just came, and then the other 2 kids I'm trying to be a father to, I'm trying to chill out.
He be riding horses.
Every 2 or 3 months I'll be out there, bro. Like, I'll be on my horse, bro. Like I just be chilling, go to the mountains, and just be smoking and shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, he be showing me videos. I'm like, man, that sounds like peace.
Hey, you take and stay tuned, cause we about to come with that. Lil Yachty think he got something, but I'm gonna come with that. Take that walk to Mexico. Watch. I'm telling you, watch.
Oh man.
What is like cause I never asked. What is the herb like down there?
Shit, fucking Reggie, man.
That's what I was just about to say. Is it really Reggie like that?
Bro, I'm talking about every bag I get is about 50 C's. I tell my girls that we rich. I said we just gonna plan on it. We rich. I don't gotta buy nothing when I come back. And we chilling like. Nah, yeah, but it's just straight Reggie, bro.
But
straight stems and seeds, but I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty good Reggie.
That's what I'm saying.
It ain't like the Reggie over here. You know what I mean?
Okay,
the very first times I started going, like 3 years ago, it was like super good. Because like it's always like different cartels in every year, bro. It's like they be going to war every single goddamn time I go over there. It's a different goddamn person I gotta get from. So it's like it's crazy, bro. Like sometimes I don't even want to get it. I'm like, hell, I'm not too fresh right now. I'm like,
really?
I'm gonna lay low. But like since I'm connected, I know like I got family out there like
allegedly.
that. I got family, not connected like that. I mean, I got family. I got family out there like that. So, if you know people, you straight. You know what I mean? If you're going over there, you're a tourist and you don't know nobody, and you're doing what you're not supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like over there, they send a letter like in the city, because I'm from the mountain, like the village in the mountains. But we go to the local city, which is 20 minutes away, and at the city, at every doorstep, they put when a new people come in, they put a note at everybody's doorstep that you can't be out past so and so time, and then who they, and then like I can't really be saying too much.
I heard that you can get.
Oh yeah, no, I know for sure. Like,
and then the cops be like, huh?
Yeah.
So when you get in trees, it like has to be from the cartels, not like your homeboy got it or.
No, it can't be. I mean, I'll be honest with you, but I'm gonna say this right now because they already gone. Like, I have, but they get picked up. So it's
that's crazy.
So and that's basically 2 of those. So that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I don't even want to go and get none because it's like. I'm like, I don't even want to put myself through that, so I ain't gonna lie, I be taking my cards. So
if someone were to touch down in Mexico and they're like, yo, I'm gonna say Mexico, my bad. If someone were to go to Mexico and go, yo, I need some treats, they gotta tap in, like you gotta go, hey, cartel or no way.
Man, you try to ask anybody, they go, you know what I'm saying? Even the people that got it, like, no, I don't know.
And
like,
then if
they don't know you and they don't know your people, it's like, they ain't gonna.
And they see my white butt go up there, they can be like, yeah. They don't care how,
okay, but that's different.
Like, yeah.
But if you go, man, if it's me, I'm saying a Mexican, but I feel like if it's any other race, maybe.
I'm not saying they're racist, but they just know, like, yeah, let's get it. It's no different than, like, if the prep goes to
but
the
they probably
hood,
wouldn't trust
the white boy
they
prices.
They probably say I'm competition, that's why they probably wouldn't sell to me, though. I'm saying only other races they probably sell to, because they'd be like, especially like you, they'd be like, tourists, yeah. But I just feel like it's dangerous, too, at the same time.
I'm saying.
For sure.
That's the thing.
I'll be trying to lay low, you know what I mean? I'll just be like in my ranch, just be in my 6 acres. I got 6 acres. Why am I gonna go and fuck around anywhere else or in the street? You know what I mean? I already got into incident a year ago when my uncle shot my cousin and shit.
That's some BS.
Yeah. There, like in Mexico.
I'm sorry,
and it was 357 man, I almost got shot too. Like, shit. Yeah, we all not this sombrero, but another sombrero fucking went flying out. We was shopping, like
You didn't go back and get that.
The hat, hell yeah, like came around.
Does it have a bullet hole in it?
Hell no.
I'm about to say that'd be kind of. You go crazy with that.
I heard like the bullet hit the rocks because we live on the mountain, so it's
that
like,
whiz.
I heard shit.
that whiz is something else. When you hear that whiz for the first time.
No, I saw my cousin though, and he was like bleeding out. That's what that shit that tripped me out. That's the shit that made me chill. Like with my family, it made me have a kid. Like that time, my girl, when that happened, my girl told me like she was pregnant. I was like, damn. Like not too long after that, so I was like, feel like that was a blessing. I was like, I'm gonna chill out, man. Like I'm gonna have a kid, bro. I'm already too damn old for all this. Like to be chilling in the street, be drinking, acting crazy, man. I was like, I already do that over there, and I was like, I already do that in Austin. Why am I was like, man, let me chill out, man.
Nah, I feel you. And you go in Mexico, you can go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So talk about, what do you think about Peso, someone love to even up and coming artists?
Man, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we need. You know, especially like right now, for the Mexicans, he's representing. So
heck yeah,
I feel like him, you know, connecting with people. I feel like that's what we need. Unity, man. Like if we get together, we're powerful. We can really make something. Like really, especially like being the way we work, you know what I'm saying? We put that work in and just being connected, you know, like family and stuff, like it's endless, man. Like I said, like that's our plans, you know, bring unity in Austin. Because I know a lot of people that might not mess with these people.
Exactly.
But when we come together, it's all cordial, you know what I'm saying? Like
For sure.
I'm like the middleman. So I like that. So I think that's our goal, really, is to bring the unity in Austin and help us get to the next level. Like, you know, Houston had their wave because everybody was messing with each other. You know what I'm saying? They were collabing, everybody. And then when they did it, like Pimp C put everybody down, was like, hey, let's all get together. Let's work together. And then it just, boom.
Yep.
He had that voice, man, that made everybody come together. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think when Pimp died, that kind of, you know, there was a voice that was kind of just in void. Because now look at Atlanta, they kind of swooped in and really went crazy.
Well, yeah, that's all it takes, you know.
Probably has the longest running like tenure of just great, like being able to stay consistent.
Exactly.
In hip hop,
but everybody,
even though New York's the mecca.
But everybody with networks, you know. Everybody's, you know, collabing, doing something with each other. Everybody down here is like, everyone be the top dog or all man for themselves, you know, which is cool. I understand that, like, you want to be that person, you know, but when it comes back to it, you know, we can make more money all together.
I feel that.
Because he could do something I can't do, and I could do something he can't do. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that would really help, you know, Austin too.
For sure. I feel like people get burnt out on the same features all the time. The same artists working with the same artists all the time. The same cities working with the same cities all the time. So it's time to, you know, show love and just, you know, I'll just, you know, stay tuned. We're gonna show you what ATX May gonna do. ATX May gonna move around. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the city,
different too.
If everybody, you know, don't want to show love, we're gonna show love. We're gonna show you why Austin's the city of love. You know what I mean? We're gonna go to each city. We're gonna try to get an interview. We're gonna try to get a feature in. We're gonna try to get a video in. At the same time, we're gonna try to be cool and try to build a relationship, and that's gonna last a long time. You know what I mean? It's gonna have the same vision as like them. That they're gonna have the same vision as us in the long run. Like keep this 5, 10, 20 years down the line. How Houston thought it, you know what I mean? How Houston thought about it, and they made it come true.
And see, especially since, you know, I was gonna say kind of, since y'all are a trio actually, right?
We're like
or a duo?
ATX Made is a label, and me and him, we're a duo.
Okay, so ATX Made is the label.
Is the label?
It's
Okay.
like a label. You
Gotcha.
know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I want to feel like. It's a label. You know what I mean?
Who's the greatest duo of all time in your opinion? Hip hop wise.
Hip hop wise.
Well, if I was gonna,
ABN.
they're not a duo, are they?
They were at the time.
Because I feel like it was a lot more.
Not no more.
No, at the time.
Nah.
But
I hate to laugh about it.
If they are a duo, then yeah, I was gonna say them. Like a group, if they any group, I would say
There may be two.
I want to say
Outkast?
ABN.
Outkast or UGK?
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
See, that's my
Simon
next
Jackson,
thing. So
yeah.
I listen to Texas artists most of the time. So
Oh yeah.
but I do branch out. So I will go. What I was listening to was ABN, then UGK,
UGK is hard.
and you cannot beat them. And then I learned that Pimp C said they didn't even record together. Like Pimp will go at night, Bum will go in the morning. I'm
I didn't
like,
know
dang.
that.
So y'all were making music that was good, not even in a studio together.
Pimp
This
was
is
different.
crazy.
Different. I say Pimp was here today.
Oh, Pimp would be.
Banned.
What y'all think about SPM?
Hey, I'm sorry, he's guilty.
But I'm just talking about the music and
got
his
it.
influence on the culture.
True that,
Because
though. True
if
that.
none of that would have happened, he would still been out. SPM would have been a powerhouse.
No.
Let me tell you
Fact.
something. I
SPM
feel
would've
like
straight up.
I feel like
Fact.
everybody. I don't even say deserves a second chance all the time, but I think everybody in life messes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
When you're
they
younger.
they mess up. When they had everything in their hands, everything in the world, God makes you mess up. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say God made him do that. But I'm just saying everybody messes up, and I feel like everybody, you know, is able to talk to God and ask him for forgiveness. Because he's the man upstairs. At the end of the day, when you see that, you know, light, at the end of the day, when you're gonna go, you know what I mean?
And
he's the one you're gonna talk to. You know what I mean?
I'm just being a journalist.
I feel like at the end of the day, I know what the verdict is. I know what everything was. I know. But I know when he gets out too, that we're gonna get a feature. I know
that's gonna be crazy.
That's what I feel like. You know what I mean?
He's gonna go crazy. And I feel like already still going crazy while he locked up. So when he get out,
they've been having a lot of videos like you know, everybody like a lot of, you know, we don't really like talk about negativity, but you know, they're talking down on him.
I've been seeing
all that. You know,
look at me, I'm talking down.
I feel like, you know, ain't that ironic that, you know, 2 years before he come out, now they want to start coming with those videos, like more, like everybody's like trying to bandwagon, and I just feel
trying
like
to get clout off
I feel
too.
like that's cool. Everybody get clout. Everybody trying to get, you know, paid from it. That's cool. I was like, but at the end of the day, the person who's gonna have the last laugh, SPM, man.
And they all gonna be kissing
and
his ass
anybody
when he come
who
out.
made a song with him too, you know what I mean? Like,
I didn't realize till like probably 5 years ago that he was rocking heavy with Baby Bash. It was like him and Baby Bash. Like
my uncle's the one that put me on game like that. They're like, oh yeah, nobody gonna do it like them again. Baby Bash and, you know.
Oh man, they was going, and then that wiki, man, boy, that was going crazy. There was a couple.
My brother put me on the underground SPM.
Mercury.
Shit, my brother be putting me on the underground SPM. And I was like, nah, I don't even know this SPM.
It was hard.
A mixtape. It was him and Lil Flip kind of around that same ish time actually. Like that was like boom. I remember Lil Flip with the pizza box. I forgot what the name of that one was, but they were like, yo, he the freestyle king, and this dude, you know, SPM. So it was, man, that was a time, bro.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, Houston had.
I will say,
Houston had this wave, man, and it was like all over Texas.
Yeah.
It got global.
Well, that's what I just know from Texas. I know you go to school. That's all
you need.
If you say
is
it went
Texas.
global, hey, if you
need.
say it went global, then I believe you. Come on, uncle, we had a debate the other day. I was like, nah, it didn't go global. I don't think it went global.
It went global.
Oh shit, it went global.
You know how it was? I was playing Madden back in the day in high school, and then there was a dude in like I forgot, like New York. He was like, yeah, that Mike Jones. I was mind blown.
Yeah, I was born in Austin, but raised in Colorado, and it was heavy out in Colorado. So you know, if it's in the Midwest like that, you know.
I want to say
everywhere.
Still Tipping was definitely like a top 10 hip hop record at the time.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
Still
I'm like in the world.
No, yeah, and that just took it over. Still Tipping. That was like, I remember that, you know, riding.
The Slim Thug
man,
wave.
Slim Thug.
Bun B was starting to put out.
That was my first artist I ever listened to was 50 Cent, and then it went to SPM. I remember, and then Zero, Trey, Flip, Boosie, you know, Lil Fat, you know, Trill and T, you know, I had that little wave, all that Southern. That's all I listened to, really.
It just
but then I got like, that wave was just strong.
For sure.
Yeah.
God damn. So all right. So do y'all have a project that's gonna be coming out?
So right now, we're working on music videos. Cause like I said, we only done audios so far dropping, and then we're gonna start dropping music videos, and then
that's what's coming up, music videos. But like as for project wise, I mentioned to him. I told him I want our next project to be called Made in ATX, and I wanted to have like everybody from Austin, like everybody, like, cause I fuck with everybody in the city. I'm talking about everybody. Like I want to get like from the top to the bottom, like, you know, Chino Logue. You know, I want to get math class in there. I want to get
math class.
I want to get our homie Kirk in there. You know what I mean? I want to get Snow. You know, Bugs, TTG Lakai. I'm trying to get anybody we could think of in the city, get them on there, man. You know what I'm talking about? And try to put on for the city, you know what I mean? Get a platform going for the city so everybody can make this money, you know what I mean? We can get this platform going pretty fast, you know what I mean? I feel like we make this money faster, you know what I mean? And make some noise faster, you know what I mean? Get some shows going, start rocking out. And if in 2 months we got a show, you know what I mean, real quick, you know what I mean? And that like we didn't know. We did know about opening up, but you know, we were just gonna we want to open up big.
Didn't have no practice, no rehearsal,
like,
nothing. Just
we just
Damn,
went
winning there raw.
winning there raw.
Like I said, fresh out the.
Fresh out. I didn't even know how to hold a mic. I was just like,
Oh yeah, that matters. You gotta
and
know how
I
to
was
hold that
like,
mic.
we're gonna learn. And
I saw Miss Gold on there and she was rocking it. Like she came out first, she was the
Oh,
very first.
yeah.
Oh man, she knew what she was doing.
Oh, she go.
was
If
like,
she go first. That's a yeah.
She
You gotta
was
look.
rocking
You
it,
like,
man. I was like,
and she a chick.
yeah.
and
So I
she
was like,
cute,
man,
and
she put
can
on.
spit,
She
and
put on for Austin. So
Oh.
I wish I could have had that energy, that attitude, man.
Nah,
But that was our
having-
first show. You know, we're gonna have more shows
Oh,
later
yeah,
on down
for
the road
sure.
for sure. And like ATX made. Like later on, when I have shows where we can bring everybody, you know what I mean? Like in the city, you can have a city show. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I feel like in the city, like us alone at the club, we brought like 30. We went 30 deep, and we could have had went 50 deep. You know what I mean? That's not including everybody else's clip. You know, everybody else's people. So I feel like we can get like an awesome show going. I mean, you know, help everybody make.
I mean, our family
a
alone
little
is
bit of
100
money
people.
and make some noise. Yeah, we got a big family.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
grandma, you know how Mexicans are, man. Shit, we had-
I hate to laugh, but it's just
For sure, no,
y'all,
it's true,
together
though,
though,
for
bro.
sure,
That's why
for
that
sure.
y'all multiple. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So where can we find your music at?
So
Where's
right
the
now,
best place?
so right now it's all streaming platforms. But
Except
mainly
for SoundCloud.
except for SoundCloud. But right now, just tap into ATX Made on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Bring a lot of content there. That's where we're gonna be dropping audios, videos, even vlogs, everything. It's coming soon. Like we're building up the momentum, you know, of the channel. And then right now we feel like we got a good momentum, and then you know we're gonna add more music videos, and that's where everything's gonna start amping up for
Might
sure.
even try to take some advice from y'all and start a little podcast. Like, I want to start in Mexico.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be
there you
dope.
go. That would
Yeah,
be dope.
There's some artists in Mexico.
You got the land too. You can have a nice little.
For sure. I thought about blogs there too, like everything, you know. Like,
Yeah, start running it up.
Like I got, cause my girl, her dad, it's really my girl, but her dad got 30 cows, man. Like, well, more than that. I don't know how
See,
many. I'm
that's-
like,
that's
man,
what they wanna see.
I want to go out there and
That's
start investing. You know what I
content.
mean? I want to start investing. You know, you can't do that out here because our regulations, taxes.
Oh yeah,
everything.
you gotta.
You know, over there, bro, on 6 acres, you know, over here on 1 acre, my uncle pays $7,000 over there in, you know, Kyle, you know, outside of Austin. I got 6 acres in Mexico. I pay every 2 years $100.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Light bill every 3 months or every 2 months.
Wow.
30,
I know I'm moving too.
$30, bro. Like everything's cheap. The water is free over there. I got 2 wells, so they don't got no plumbing or none of that.
So you
So
can work here for 20 years
straight well
and
over
then
there.
live out there.
You can work whatever 10 years.
Oh
bro,
yeah, that's
but
why a lot of people be going out there. Said you can make.
And then I got to connect with the number one artist and like I'm connected with a number one artist. He's only 19 years old. He's number one artist in the little city I'm from. Like it's not little. It's called Roberta. It's pretty big in San Luis Potosí. Everybody knows. But yeah, he's like almost at 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him to that 1,000 more. You know what I mean? I'm gonna grow with him, and then we're gonna try to get shows.
You never know what can pop
Keep
off.
going, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're gonna try to get this global, like, for sure, man. Like, I got the connects in Mexico, you know, we got the connects here. We just need to start expanding, and that's it, man. And that's why we're here, you know what I mean? You know, hopefully somebody hears and listens and, you know, want to tap in or something, you know what I mean?
Yep, we broke your interview virginity, so now y'all ready to go.
For sure.
Ready to
Man, I
go.
was nervous in the...
Nah,
I'm chilling.
killed
Nah,
it.
hey, I'm chilling.
Yeah, hey,
Nah,
you
nah.
go. Yeah,
I'm
y'all
chilling.
killed it. Where can we find your social media? Is it ATX Made?
So ATX May _512 at Instagram. That's the only one we have right now. But we'll have everything going. And ATX Made YouTube for sure.
Yeah, and
Tap in.
if you go on the description on YouTube, it has all the platforms and the links, so you just push them. Yeah, it has a link tree and all that, so y'all go check us out, ATX May, you know what I mean? I'm Lil Homie C4.
04.
Big
C4.
04. Yeah, hell yeah.
04. Y'all heard it here, man. ATX Made, new in the game. Show them some love. Go stream. This your boy Jet with Pop Awesome Media. Hit that like and subscribe. And I'm signing out.
Yes, sir.
ATX Made. Let's get it.
Up next, coming. Watch.
Gang, 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 gang,
6
gang.
months.
Let go crazy.
6 months. I appreciate it. That was love.
Thank y'all for helping us hit that 5K on YouTube. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.